and my dog Pepper thought I had lost it. Okay, wait. I think today is officially my last day in hospitality. Like I'm done serving coffees, juggling trays, and smiling through chaos. And no, I didn't get fired. I actually quit because something amazing happened. Hello, and welcome to my FaceTime call. But before we get into the good part, let's talk about what this chapter taught me. Because wow, I learned a lot about people, patience, and pretending that I know how to carry five plates at the same time. I would say it was literally my girl boss training, crash course of London life. It is my launch pad in London. You deal with customers, teamwork, chaos, and random tears at 9 p.m. in the bathroom because somebody complained the oat milk wasn't foamy enough. But it also taught me how to connect with anyone. And that's something I'll take with me forever. You will not believe if I tell you. 7 months ago, I was an introvert. Hospitality taught me how to be extrovert, how to connect, and have conversations that meant so much to me. I made friends I will cherish all my life. Wearing this uniform for one last time. How do I feel? Unreal. I'm ready. Let's do it. One last time. But you know what? Between all of this, I realized I really missed creating. I really missed that kick, that satisfaction the design gave me. I wanted to do something more than just trying to make art on coffee foam. That's when I knew I was ready to move on. I'm 100% sure I'm going to miss all of these people. I'm going to make the most kick ass coffee art ever. I think my froth looks amazing. Now I pour the coffee. And I'm sure I'm going to fail in this, but I'm still going to try. So I have my coffee here, and then I have my milk, and I'm going to pour. Well, it is something. Another failed attempt. It looks cute. Not to mention the extra steps I took when I was on the shift. So, like anybody else would do, I started finding jobs in London, design jobs. And then, after months of trying so many interviews, plot twist, I got a design job. Honestly, I don't even think the feeling is sunken yet. I remember checking my email, being so anxious. Why have I not get a reply? When I got a phone call finally saying that I had got the job, I didn't know how to react. I was dumbstruck. And then I was just doing this weird happy dance, and my dog Pepper thought I had lost it. Oh yeah, she judges. She's a damn right judger. She thinks she's the honorable chief guest. This video is truly my full circle moment from trying and failing at designing coffee art to actually doing brand design. Life is funny like that, right? Okay, enough of my swab emo video. Let's switch on to something quirky and funky that we all love. Queuing in main character energy. Also ignore my fingers, they look really bad. These nails need to go now. 2 trains later, we finally reach Richmond. Let's talk celebration. Make sure that this milestone is stuck in my brain. So I decided to go to Richmond. And boy, do I love the area. It is so beautiful. Richmond in itself, it's not particularly a sunny day, is so beautiful. And the Richmond Park, it's untouched, crude, natural reserve type of a park. You literally feel like you are walking in the forest. But that's the best part about it. And you know what? You can actually do deer spotting there. Queuing in clip. This park is said to be one of the official hunting grounds of the royal family. It's said that there are across 500 deers who live here. It was named after one of the rulers here who had the title of the Earl of Richmond. That's why this area was called Richmond. Before that it was named something else. Once in a while, I like to be a scholar. This is honestly my favorite place ever. I wanted to spot a deer and have the main character energy moment. And guess what? It wasn't easy. Like everything else in my life. I didn't spot a deer at first. Can I get the toasty deal with tea or coffee?
Yeah.
And then separately I'll get a hot chocolate as well. And then if I can get a white chocolate cookie, please. We've been walking for almost 30 minutes now and we haven't spotted a deer. But I did spot a peace of mind, which I think is very important. But no, honestly, if I wouldn't have got to spot the deer, I would have cried. I know I would have cried. So after applying all of the knowledge that I have from Discovery Channel and National Geographic, I decided the animals are early riser and all the deers have gone to sleep, napping when I'm trying to spot them. So obviously I wasn't going to get to spot any of them. I was convinced. I came here thinking I would get a really good aesthetic shot of a deer walking at the back while I stand and try to vlog. But no, that didn't happen. My dog Pepper decided to go crazy. But finally, we did spot some deers. We were really far. I zoomed in. It was literally a 8x zoom, but I do have a footage here. I'm sorry for the bad quality of the footage, but I felt happy. I finally saw a herd, and honestly, because of autumn, it was so difficult to spot them. Literally, the color of the ground matched the deer. They were twinning, merging, hiding into each other. At the end of the day, we went to Megan's to have some dinner. I ended up doing 20,000 steps. Well, that's a win. And then we ended the day by going to the most coziest restaurant ever. And the food was amazing. I forgot to shoot the food because I was so hungry. I literally stuffed everything in my mouth. I came here thinking spotting a deer would be everything. But honestly, just that long walk in nature and some time with Ketan and Pepper meant the world to me. Beautiful and very cold. Lately, I've been really enjoying slowing down. I've really been enjoying slow mornings, making my coffee properly, reading a few pages from my book because boy, am I slow. I am still in my second book and journaling. You know what really has my heart? Amazing food and coffee. Today we are drinking hot one because my throat has given up. The art just makes the coffee taste so much better. Maybe raspberries. Love them. From time to time, I do like to make such cute little journaling spots for me where I do like to sit and journal. And I'm usually sitting with Ellie and Emma here right by my side. And then I like to just sit down and do a little bit of journaling. I have my remaining coffee from in the morning. I'm journaling. I usually like to put on some kind of music. When your pattern starts to show and that cannot be saved even with auto-tune. I'm muting the song for copyright purposes, but I'm gonna sit and journal now. This is your sign to actually take your journal out and sit and journal. Journal with me. Let's do this. I think I am romanticize your own life era because London's lonely, but your peace doesn't have to be. So yeah, that's me. I'm cringy, chatty, funny, quirky, but I still am my own boss girl. So yeah, this is me trying to say goodbye to one chapter and being anxious for a new one. If you're watching so far and if you feel scared about a change in your life, you know what? Embrace yourself. Just take the right decision. Do not listen to your emotions at that point, and you will be so happy with the results. Just remember, even small steps count. Sometimes quitting doesn't mean giving up. It means choosing yourself. Here's to becoming who you were always meant to be. That's it for this video. I'll see you in the next video that I do. Sending so much love your way. You deserve all the best things, and I pray that you get everything that you deserve. See you next time. Bye. Thanks for hanging out with me, bestie.